Good morning. Hello again. We're back. The stream unfortunately crashed, so I've had to restart it. It does happen, unfortunately. It's frustrating when it does, but we've still got an hour and a half to go, so I don't want to obviously stop now, as we know there's still an hour and a half of the stream to go. So I'm just restarting the stream. I do need to fill in everything once again. It's just a little bit annoying because we lose viewers, we lose likes and everything else, which is frustrating. But unfortunately, it's part of YouTube. Sometimes it just doesn't work. The problem is, for me, is I didn't see it. I was too busy focusing on what was going on in the game, but I didn't actually notice. So I don't know when it stopped for you guys. Because we streamed directly through the PlayStation still said we were streaming. But obviously we weren't. Because the laptop said that oh, where's that gone? Yeah, the laptop said restart stream or the stream will end. For some reason, I can't even find the game anymore on YouTube. That's weird. I don't understand why he does that. So the game is fine on this first thing this morning. When I put in the game title, I can't find on YouTube. I don't know if that's because of what's happened or what. But yeah, The Last of Us doesn't exist in terms of a game title. No, oh, Part 2 doesn't. Part 1 does. I know I found it now. There we go. It's weird when it does that. But yeah, bear with me a second while I fill in all the YouTube stuff again. I don't even know if a capture card would solve this issue, to be fair. Obviously, I know it's something we need. I just can't risk it at the minute to buying one. Though they are, I might have to risk it. It's about £100, but I may just have to do it, I think. Because all it means is when I'm streaming, you guys see my screen rather than what the PlayStation. So you would see trophies pop up again because we lost that ability once we got the PS5. For some reason, the PS5 doesn't show up in streaming trophies. But yeah, I think I might have to do it. But yeah, it does happen. I know it happens sometimes. It's just annoying. I think it would probably be more stable, obviously, if we use the capture card. But we lose viewers, we lose likes and stuff every time that happens, which is why it's frustrating. But I think I've caught up. I think I've done everything. We should be okay. There we go. So the thumbnail should be on. But yeah, it's just frustrating. I need to have a look at capture cards. I might just have to bite the bullet and get one, and then work out from there how to set it all up. As I say, the difference is you see my screen. So even if a game crashes, you'd still see my PlayStation home screen.
No.
So that would make a difference as well. So I need to look into it. It's a cost that at the minute I've got to be a bit careful with. Right, we need to look for supplies. While we're here, we did just deal with them all. Don't want to move on until we've looked around. Let's make sure the stream's okay. I think it is. Yeah, it seems to be. But yeah, it's also if I don't notice that it's stopped, that's the thing. Right, here's there. There's not many supplies here, but then, as I said before, I don't expect there to be, mainly because I think it would have been picked clean anyway. So the lack of supplies is kind of an obvious one. There's a few bricks around though. That's, I think, where we're going next. Let's just double check there's nothing else here. But yeah, thank you for the like, though. That was much appreciated. Yeah, it's just one of those frustrations. It doesn't happen very often, I must admit. We don't have many times a stream goes off. It's every now and then. We can't carry sharps anymore. I can make more bombs. Actually, yeah, I can make. Nah. We'll make incendiary shells with the shotgun. Take those instead. What ammunition have I got in that? Swap ammo to the incendiary shells. Yeah, there's nothing really in here to pick up, it seems, which would be expected. There's no more rooms, I don't think, to go to. We need alcohol really now. That's about the only thing we're short of. Okay, let's go up. Yeah, something I might have to look at over the weekend. My issue is, other than buying games for streaming and stuff, I don't like spending money. I'll spend months researching something before I actually go and buy it, and then most of the time I don't buy it, even after I research something a lot.
Say that. It's pretty cool.
But I think I'll spend the weekend seeing what I need to do, what I need to get, how it's going to work, and I might have to just bite the bullet. I think it would also mean any block scenes like in Batman Arkham Knight that we had at the end of it won't be blocked for you guys anymore.
In ways no one can explain. She blew up trucks and killed some soldiers.
So yeah, I might have to have a look at that this weekend. As I say, it just stops what happened then happening.
Skimmed some. You'd benefit from it. Sure.
And also it means I could fill out all the YouTube stuff in advance and actually have it say, so on the channel it would say coming up for the stream, because I could do it that way, which would be a massive difference. So yeah, I think I'll have to spend the weekend looking. I think that kind of stream crash just gets frustrating. As I say, we lose viewers, we lose likes. YouTube makes it go against us in the algorithm and stuff. Oh, lots of supplies up here and a workbench. I don't know if we've got many supplies for this. 27, let's come out. Normally when there's a workbench, there's nuts and bolts locally. So is there. This will be the only time there isn't. No, there we go, nuts and bolts. Quite a few actually. We should be able to do some upgrades now then. I'm not sure what to. Let's have a look. But yeah, that's something I might look at for the weekend, I think. So we can upgrade the shotgun or our pistol, a pistol recoil or reload speed for the double barrel shotgun. I like the shotgun. I think it does need a better reload speed. Let's do that. Yeah, I think the other thing as well, when someone drops a like, if I have a capture card and set up correctly, I think I can get it to like stay on screen. Someone's liked or whatever as well. I think that's quite cool. Thanks for the like word, that was much appreciated. So yeah, I'll have a look at capture cards at the weekend, see what I need to get, and try and work out what's best, just to stop what just happened happening.
I'll go first this time.
I've been thinking about it for ages, just never really bit the bullet, and I think I've got to. To even make the channel better, it's definitely something we need. Right, we got to the top. The whole reason we're here is we're looking for medical supplies so we can amputate the girl's arm. Okay, there are scars here.
It's an honor. He's with our prophet now.
There's 4 there. I think there's 4 in total. We are very high up. I want to look at the view, although a lot of destroyed buildings.
That is a great honor. Elizabeth is grateful. I'm just not sure.
So yeah, I think there's 4 in total here.
The others know what's best.
We've got to be very careful not to get seen, I think.
Yes, of course.
I need them to separate at the very least, and then we can take them out one at a time. What's he doing? Oh, I nicked him, I didn't kill him. That's annoying.
Think that came from over there.
We're in a bit of trouble now. Thought I had a perfect headshot on him then. Yeah, we're in trouble. Come on, show yourself. Can't always tell where the there.
He's fallen.
He's down. Behind.
Thank you.
Still one left. Oh, there's still several left up there. Saved the kid though. And we get a pickaxe out of it. Go back up your save to secure to get the endings. Ah, okay, yeah, because you're swapping, aren't you? If that. Where are they? There. Oh, shot me first. Better reactions than I did there. I'm going to need a heal badly before I die. Still more. We're going to be out of ammunition pretty soon if we're not careful. Got one left in this weapon. Ah, no bullets left there now. We need to swap that weapon for a rifle. We've got 4 bullets in that one though. Didn't kill him. Way to move. I don't think I can craft any health, no. Can't craft health either. Make that better. We are in a little bit of trouble here.
Anyone see them? Scour the room. Carve them out.
And we've got to use stealth a little bit now. Ah, this has not gone to plan. There's 2 left. I think that's all we've got left to do is 2. And I'm nearly dead. Don't think she's seen us. Kill her? Oh, I didn't kill her. I don't know how that didn't kill her, to be fair. Oh, where are they? One there. There's 2 left. One's up there and one's to our left. We were spotting us there. Oh, the one there. This one drops down. We've got him. I don't know the rooftop that well, so I don't know where they can see us from, which is the problem. I think there is only 2 left. No, there's one there. Just out of bullets for everything. Might as well remove the silencer. Right, I think there's 2 left. I thought that a minute ago, to be fair. I need them not to obviously be looking the way they are. They're going to beat me to the punch if I try and shoot, that's the problem. I can't get it. Bombs aren't going to work either. Okay, they don't know where we are at the minute. That's the only plus I've already got. We are badly hurt as well. I might put the silencer back on actually. One there and there's one over there. I need a headshot though. To really make it count, I need that headshot. Right, she's down. I missed really badly there. It could have gone so much better. To be fair, I needed it to go better, to be fair. Badly need alcohol for medkit. Where's this guy? Oh, it's just gone so badly. We had the stream crash and, and now I'm so close to dying. Is he going to move? Is he staying there? He's moving. He's down. Is that all of them?
Fuck these scars.
Oh, no, we've got to go back
Seraphites,
round the
whatever.
rooftop trying to find ammunition and stuff. I'm desperate for everything.
Never heard a Seraphite cuss before.
So anything we can pick up now is a massive benefit because I am out of everything. Health would be the ideal. If we can find some, that would be amazing. Ammunition. We need alcohol. That's the thing that would help us with the health. Is alcohol. Is that all that's there? Yeah. Right, nothing to pick up here. Don't know my way around the rooftop very well, so I'm going to try and look around and just see if there's anything we pick up. I'll reload that though. But yeah, that could have gone a lot better than it did, to be fair. We didn't really utilise our strengths. They are just, to be fair, I found the scars a pain. No matter where they are or what we're doing, they're just always a pain. They are very good at spotting you. They're very quick to shoot compared to my reactions. That's the thing I've noticed, is they are very quick. Nothing there by the looks of it. Alcohol, please. Oh, medical, that'll do. That will help a massive amount. That's a little bit at the very least. Anything else up here? Not by the looks of it, annoyingly. Further up. The thing is, if we come up against anything else now, we've got shotgun ammunition. Oh, we've got rifle ammunition again now. Oh, alcohol. We can now make a medkit. We have just saved ourselves, I think, of being able to do that. Make a silencer again. We have now managed to save ourselves a medkit, though. That's the main thing. So this is what I mean by hints. And I was saying this yesterday. It annoys me how quick it wants to give you a hint. We've been looking for supplies. We're not looking for where we're heading next. And yet it's already trying to give me a hint to where we need to go. That's frustrating when it does that. I just don't see the point in the constant hints. Especially when I'm not looking for where we're going, I'm looking for supplies to survive. But for some reason it feels it has to... There's stuff over here to pick up. It has to give you a hint constantly. I've never quite understood why. Right, I think that's everything we can find I've seen so far. Hopefully we get inside the building, there's more supplies. And less walls. Less scars. That's my hope anyway. Ammunition, that's what we needed. That's going to help massively. Right, let's make sure everything's loaded before we walk through the door. Okay, that's that. Yeah, I think we're all good. We didn't pick any more up at the moment. We need 50 anyway, that's what we're looking for next. As far as we're aware, there's nothing through here. Doesn't mean there isn't, though. We have got a melee weapon, but it's not only going to last a couple of hits, and then we're losing it. Oh no, it's full.
Wait, let me guess. Up.
I thought our melee weapon was nearly broken, but actually it's full. According to that. Right, anything to pick up? Yes. There we go. We can now do what we're going to do with our supplements. Let's just reload our shotgun. So we were holding off on the supplements because we wanted to increase. Which one did we want? I forgot which one was after. Craft improved health kits. That's what was after. 50% more healing. That's what was after. Trophy achieved. Survival training. Don't know what that's for. But yeah, I wouldn't have to tell you the trophy achieved because you'd see it if I got a capture card. As I say, it's something I'm going to have to look at this weekend and see what I need to do. I don't think I've got a choice anymore. I'm fed up with the stream cutting out sometimes. It doesn't happen often, but enough that it's now annoying me.
Is that an elevator?
So because of that, I need to look at it this weekend. It will mean the stream will look a bit different, but that's not a bad thing, I don't think. I still want to record directly on the PlayStation. I don't think I want to change how I record for the time being, because I like how that works.
Hey,
Right, we
put that
need
door
to
down.
we need to put the door down, and we're going to use the elevator for the first time. Lev knows all the tricks.
Can I give you some advice?
Oh my god.
What advice are you going to give us other than don't get seen?
The good parts.
Yeah, like you run faster. You're more focused.
Holy fuck.
You don't feel pain as much. Every bad feeling, your palms sweating, your heart racing, they're all signs you're actually strong. So when you feel afraid, you should think about how your body is getting ready for its coming. Only when weak may I carry my true strength.
Some good advice. I don't think Abby's going to take it on board though, to be fair. Right, doesn't seem to be any infected here, so okay for a minute. I think we've reloaded everything. Supplies would be good.
That's a profit thing.
Yeah.
It was good
I
advice.
thought you're anti-electricity and all that sinful old world stuff.
There are exceptions.
There's exceptions to old world stuff. That's interesting.
That's convenient.
Originally, when we met them and they saved us, we were scavenging, and they said they wouldn't touch it because it's old world stuff. Thank you for the like, whoever that was, much appreciated. And I always kind of doubted that, and was just going to use an elevator, so it can't be that they're against old world stuff. E-Player, good morning. How are you? I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all. Hope you're well. Pass along the truce is over. They ambush one of our groups. We need to show our strength. Grab a handful of the strongest soldiers and go deep into their territory. Target any wolves you come across. There is no age restriction to the message we must deliver. So it looks like
you like this prophet.
the wolves broke the truce, or someone in the wolves did.
You should tell that to your people.
We weren't stoning or hanging people until after she died. We're taking her words.
So that's interesting.
Okay.
So the prophet that they believe in was against violence, but when she died, other scars twisted her words to their benefit, and that's when the violence started. But the prophet they believe in is very anti-violence. I kind of wonder how she died. I've got a feeling the wolves had something to do with it. Good, good. Glad you're okay. What are you up to today? Right, there's nothing to pick up here, it seems. So let's head upstairs.
It's windy up here.
It is very windy, but the higher you go, the windier it's going to be. Right, he's gone that way. Is there anything here to pick up? I can't not scavenge. We're always short on supplies. Got to look everywhere just in case.
What the fuck is that?
D-Man, good morning. How are you? Thanks for the like, but it was much appreciated.
Lev.
Follow me.
Seriously, he wants us to go across that. Abby's a bit scared.
I don't know if I can do this.
It's the first time I've really seen Abby scared, to be fair. It's not as bad as it looks. It's really windy as well. Just chilling around you. Oh, nice. How are you this morning, D-Man? Okay. I know we've got to balance. It's the first time Abby's really shown true fear. Made it across though.
People cross this regularly?
Yeah.
So this was the shortcut to get to the hospital, to get supplies for his friend who is about to lose her arm.
Oh my god.
Try not to look down.
Try not to look down, eh? I kind of want to look at the view though, although it is a bit foggy.
Shit.
And it's at such a bad angle. No! Don't. We know she can't fall. Give her a relaxing day. Nice.
How you feeling?
can't really
all
see
that
too much
true
with the
strength.
fog and everything. To be fair, so the view's not as good as it could have been.
Cool.
What?
Never mind.
The thing is, we know that no matter how much fear they try and make it out to be that Abby's going through, we know she survives this. This is the problem with splitting the story the way they have, because we know what happens up to day 4.
It seemed really awkward.
Just go.
So some of the fear and trepidation you should be feeling when Abby's travelling on that kind of thing doesn't really work. You know, if we didn't know what happens come day 4,
Come on.
then yeah, we would be like, oh no, are we going to fall down? Are we going to survive? What's happening? You don't have that trepidation when you know what's going to happen.
Why?
I-
Why?
I'm just going a different way. Ah, there is something up
Why
here.
am I doing this?
Nuts and bolts. There we go. Always good to get nuts and bolts. Abby's a bit cold as well. Thanks for the like, much appreciated. I think the Abby part's interesting. It's really changed my opinion of her character and what's happened to her, why she's acting the way she is, why she went after Joel the way she did. I think that whole opinion of her has changed because we've learned a lot more about her and what's happened to her. Whereas you see her just as the enemy, the bad guy, the person who killed Joel. But once you start
Holy
playing
shit,
as her,
Lev.
It's gonna be okay.
it does change massively.
Shit.
Oh, I feel it does anyway. I feel like my whole opinion of her has completely changed. All because we've seen exactly what's happened to her. But as I say, this bit where you should be really worried and not sure what's going to happen to her doesn't quite work because we know what happens come day 4. So the worry and trepidation isn't there as much as it probably should be. Yeah, it's a completely different perspective,
How
isn't
are
it?
you not terrified of this? And don't quote the prophet to me.
Heights never scared me.
It does.
The ocean.
So dogs scare him, the ocean scare him, heights not so much. Abby, on the other hand, seems to be scared of heights. And we're going even higher.
Almost there. Hey, look! You can see the hospital now.
Look at him just running ahead.
Fuck.
Focus on me.
I can't do this, Lev. I can't do this.
Abby is scared stiff.
I can't.
Come on, show strength.
True strength.
True strength. Yeah, this bit's turned into more fun than it probably should be. That fear isn't there, which is a bit disappointing. There's a ladder there though. We're down.
Careful.
She did it. Well, it's not over yet.
Almost there.
But yeah, I'm enjoying her perspective because you do start feeling sorry for her in a lot of ways once you understand exactly what she's been through
Come on.
and why she is the way she is. No, no!
Abby! Hold on.
I still reacted even though I know she can't die. That's gonna hurt. The boy can't swim, can he? Okay. Although he can swim, although he's scared, he can still swim. That's okay then. Didn't quite go to plan. When he said he didn't like the ocean, I wondered if he could swim, and I thought we might have to save him, but actually, he was okay.
You ready?
Can I get a minute? Please.
Boy just wants to crack on. Just wants to get going, doesn't he? Doesn't want to wait. Just wants to go.
Okay.
We need to learn more about the Prophet, though. And like Lever's told us, violence. She was against violence, but then she died. We kind of need to know how she died. I think the wolves did it, from what we've seen so far.
Where to now?
Is there any supplies here? So this looks like a swimming pool, doesn't it? I think it is a swimming pool.
Building, but I've never been to this part of it. The bridge drops us off at the back of the building.
Oh, so he's never been to this part of the building before. Because the bridge
Let's see if
dropped
we
us
can
off at
find
the
our own
back.
way down.
Okay, so my feeling is we're going to see some infected, I think. Anything in here? Not ammunition, cloth. Can't take canisters. Canisters are full, but I don't want to waste. We need alcohol for healing, so we don't want to use that, unfortunately. No, there's nothing we can really do there. I didn't mean to step into the water, to be fair. Anything to pick up? Not by the looks of it. Okay. I would have guessed he's going to be infected. Especially if he's not been this part before.
If that's the worst of it, we got off lucky.
Right, we've got a gym here.
Luck.
Maybe it was.
Some wolves believe in
Supplements
God.
would be nice.
I've heard them pray.
Well, I don't. If I'm gonna die...
Thanks for the like, but I was much appreciated.
Then what are you doing here? Why did you come back for us?
Guilt.
It's a good point.
What? You don't owe us anything.
I just... needed to lighten the load a bit.
She felt guilty about leaving them behind. That's why she went back. Right, anything in here we can use. Alcohol is a big thing we need now. But what I'd like to find alcohol in a gym. Would be my guess. Right, nothing there. I would expect to find supplements. Or at least in the changing rooms, maybe. Right, what's through the other way? Open the door. Toilets are here, so I wonder. There's health in that. Always take the chocolate bar when it's offered. Right, I'm guessing supplements in here. Doesn't seem to be anything else in here, at least. It's generally where you find supplements is in changing rooms and things, and bathrooms. Not in there, though. Oh, at lockers. Interesting, lockers. Cloth. Will anyone have alcohol in the locker? Empty. Come on. Someone's got alcohol in the locker, surely. Alcohol! It's going to be a wipe or something similar, isn't it? It's not going to be proper alcohol, I wouldn't assume. Where's this door lead? I think we've gone the other way round to where the gym is. Yeah, the gym doors lead us here. So I haven't missed out on anything by going that way. I just want to try and go every direction to make sure we don't miss out on anything. Storeroom. Oh, there's a safe. Okay, we know how to crack a safe. But if we can find the code, we'll try and use the code. So we need to find a code somewhere for the safe. Got a juice bar. Or health. I don't like making noise, but sometimes I've got a choice. Right, anything going to tell us the code to the safe? Come on, someone must have made a note somewhere. Everyone writes down codes, don't they? They don't just leave it. We can break into it, but I'd rather find the code naturally. There is a piece of paper there. I'm just checking there's nothing else. Right, this should have the code on, I think. Hopefully. Please don't leave valuables lying around while you're on the shift. We have an employee safe in the cleaning closet in the lobby. The code is the same as the Wi-Fi. Right, so we need to have a look around and see if we can find the Wi-Fi code. It is probably going to be on a sign, I would assume. But yeah, we've got to find the Wi-Fi code. Because that's the key to the safe. Then it just saves me cracking it. We could actually go and crack it naturally, but I'd rather not. There we go. Is that, does it say free large drink? Nothing else on there, is there? A Wi-Fi code? But I would guess it's a sign somewhere. Can't see anything in here. Where else would the Wi-Fi code be, I wonder? Can't see on the computer desk here. I would guess it's not going to be where the safe actually is it? No. What about in the actual gym itself? Would there be a sign? Wi-Fi, there we go. What's the password? 12, make a note of this just in case I do forget otherwise. 121879. There's a password. That should be the safe now opened. And then I think we're going to use the stairs to where we're going next. But let's get the safe first. Please have good stuff inside. We urgently need alcohol. 12, 18, 79. I swear that's not doing the right way sometimes. I don't know if that's me or not. Safe is open. It's not much in a safe, is it? Why do people not leave ammunition in the safe at a gym? I know it doesn't quite make sense, but I'd rather there was ammunition in the safe, to be fair. I don't want to use our last bit of alcohol if we can avoid it. We can't pick up the explosives though because of the alcohol. What are we with supplements? 22. We were aiming for. So health kits are now upgraded. We could increase stability and accuracy while moving. Craft hunting pistol ammo. To be fair, we used the hunting pistol and actually really good. It needs upgrade, needs a scope, but other than that, I think that might be quite good. It's ammunition for it, depending on what it needs for ammunition wise. Let's have a look. Okay, sharps and explosives. That's not too bad. Trophy achieved. Tools of the trade. So yeah, we can now craft ammunition for the hunting pistol, and it does pack a punch. I think it needs to have a bigger whatchamacallit, a bigger capacity. But other than that,
If we get to the street,
okay, so we need to get down to the street, and then we'll be by the hospital. This is the 21st floor.
Just a body.
one of yours?
No. Check out the clothes. Here.
Ah, we're given leather
Start
torch.
cover.
Don't think he's had one of those before.
Let's see how this works.
Who's the body though? Seb, Victor, and Arena are dead. Avery and Marley are missing, and I'm bit. The nest was bigger than we anticipated. Tried to blow them up, but the effing detonators are faulty. Figures that effing Fedra incompetence is what's going to kill me. So he was Fedra.
Lev, are there infected in this building?
We always take elevators down to the bottom, so I don't know.
Well, on the 21st floor, we need to get down to street level. There's a nest here, according to what that guy, his note said. This guy has been hurt and dragged himself to where he is now. By the looks of things. Ammunition for our hunting pistol, at least. Another Fedra agent, I would assume. We're going to come across something bad, aren't we? He's dragged himself a long way. See where the blood is. I've got a feeling we're about to meet something bad. There's a door there. We can't go down anymore because it's blocked off. We have to go in. There's something bad in here. I can feel it. Another Fedra agent down. So that was what I think that's what his note was talking about as well. That person as well. Okay. I'm nervous because I don't know what's behind the door. And they were talking about a nest.
Spores. Masks on.
I don't have one.
Do you guys not believe in gas masks?
We were on the run.
Oh, he doesn't have a mask.
Let me see what I can find.
So we've got to go in there and find a mask. There's a mask next to us on the dead guy.
Back up. All the way.
So we've got to go and find him a mask.
If you die, I'll be stuck here.
We better start praying I make it.
That's a good point. Why can't we just take the mask off the dead guy that's next to us? That's a strange thing.
Okay, gas mask. Gas mask.
Well, I can't hear any infected. which is a plus. Doesn't mean there isn't though. And we need to find a mask.
Holy shit, this building's fucked.
Right, we got over here. More ammunition. That's what we're desperately in search of. Okay. Come on, there's got to be a gas mask somewhere. Tape. Always a bonus. Ammunition off the dead person. He's not got a mask on either though. Reload the pistol that we just picked up. I always try and reload at every opportunity. You never know when you're going to need a full magazine. And then miss every shot, obviously. Supplements. Alright, so no mask in here it seems. I'm waiting for something to jump out because it's too quiet. Far too quiet. I reckon when we go through the gap, something's going to be there. Change my mind. I'm going shotgun.
Just stay up there, okay?
I'm not worried about something big just jumping out. I just thought shotgun instead. We got here. Right, rifle ammunition. Let's quickly reload that then. That's fully reloaded now. Still no mask though. I could walk around, but I'm just wary. Alcohol, always good. Anything in the bathroom? By the looks of it, I was hoping for supplements, to be fair. Where do people keep their gas masks? It must be nearby. Okay, not in there. I can't hear anything, which makes it even worse. It looks like they're barricading themselves in as well.
I'm out of my mind.
I heard something. The listening is showing us there's nothing here, but I definitely heard something. Ah, gas mask. From a Fedra agent. I know, it's got a hole in it.
Don't ruin the mask.
So he shot him, he killed himself by the looks of things. But ruined his mask in the process. I like her point. That's quite good of her.
That's not good.
There's definitely something in there, but the doors are locked. So as long as they stay locked, we're okay. Okay, still no mask though. Bathroom. More supplements. Don't know how many we've got now actually. What are we up to? 18. I don't really know what we're looking for next. Maybe that one, aim stability. Mainly because then we get the faster health kits. Okay, there's where the spores are coming from. Here's a mask nearby. Nuts and bolts, always good. There's a guy there. Sharps as well, just there. So I'll pick them up in a second. Okay. Mask. Is it in one piece?
Yes.
Looks like it is. Something's going to happen. I can feel it.
Looks good. Alright, back to lab.
Right, we have the mask. Nothing else to pick up. I bet the minute we go past that door, whatever's inside it, the one that's locked in, is going to come out. That's my feeling. Oh, stalkers. Which means I can't hear them. We have got a melee weapon, luckily. I'm going to keep my shotgun rounds just in case, but if I can melee them, that would be the ideal. There's one there. Hit me. I got it. Is that it? Is that all of them? Thing is, you can't hear them. That's the problem. My melee weapon's not going to last much longer. Yeah, melee weapon's down. That worked. I'm glad I had the fire rounds because that saved us a little bit there, especially when we have 3 of them on us. I hope that's it too. Yeah, the incendiary shells made a massive difference there. If it wasn't for those, I'm not sure that would have worked out as well as it did, to be fair. Right, let's quickly heal ourselves. We have got a spare med kit as well. We'll keep the shotgun on. Keep the incendiary shells in. They are a massive bonus when you come up against things like that. And we need to get back to Lev now. Give him the mask and then find a way through.
Got your present.
There we go. That's his mask back. The only thing I would say with the mask, the bit where the realism fails a little bit, is you need to check the filters. Because the filters don't last forever.
We're taking too long.
Can't move any faster.
That's the thing.
Won't do your
And we never check
good.
filters. It's just a mask. It's fine.
There. We got this.
Right, let's go again. I don't know where we're heading now.
Did you see a way down?
No.
That's a good point. We didn't find a way down, did we? Don't think there's any way to go this way. No, nothing this way. Basically got to find a way down, which means going back the way we just were.
Abby, what about that?
Oh, that's a rope. Let's get him boosted up. Hopefully he can grab the rope for us. It's a fire hose, that'll do.
Get this down.
Coming.
Hopefully we can climb up it, I would assume. Although we need it down, don't we? Not up. There we go.
I'm gonna head down.
It's a long way down.
Careful.
Come on. You got this.
It's a long way down. Oh, I don't like the look of this at all.
Follow me.
There's a note here. What's the note say? I do not like this. Avery, the Black Ray Hotel contains a large group of infected, likely the ones that spilled out of the hospital. We need you and your crew to bring down the supports from the inside. Use the supplied explosive remote detonators. Good luck. So they were meant to bring the building down, but it looks like they were stopped by the infected, who actually succeeded in their task. We're not going through there then. Which way are we heading? That door doesn't open, I don't think. No. Okay, the Ryan Fate, we can hear them. Need the torch to stay on. Right, where are they? We can hear them. Can't see them. It's always a concern. No more supplements, unfortunately. More ammunition. I missed it. I'm glad he killed it, because I missed it completely, that.
Holy shit. That thing was growing into the wall. Until it fucking wasn't.
Yeah. Came out of the wall.
I hate demons.
Need to craft more incendiary rounds. Because we're going to need them. Completely missed with the shot as well, which isn't that. We need a melee weapon as well, ideally. Just because they're in the wall doesn't mean we're safe. Okay. And we're dropping down. What? Not meant to I wasn't meant to drop down there then. I thought that was a normal drop down. Just, you know, step off. Fine. Not the case. So we're not just dropping down there, as I expected. Okay, so we're not going that way. Don't tell me we can't squeeze for that gap either, can we? No. Right, which way have we not checked? Well, we've gone wrong somewhere, haven't we, in terms of direction, I think. I've just sorted the torch out. That's too far down there to drop. Where are we going? I've lost where we should be heading, I think. Obviously, we can see the plank across there. I think that's something we've got to use. There's no run and jump here. I'm pretty sure that's not a run and jump. Never going to make that, are we? It's not that way. Yeah, I've missed something in terms of where we need to be heading, I think. Lev's just stood there, so that means normally you'd see where they're looking, and that's where we've got to go. He's looking that way. But I can't see us making any kind of jump. There's a room there. Potentially, we've got to get to that room across there, I think. Which means going all the way back. Because there's not a drop there. We can't go all the way back then because she won't go across there again. Okay, so there's something we've got to do where Lev is standing, I think. Which is here. I can't see us making that jump in the slightest. But that's the only thing I can think of that's here. It's a big jump. Well, he stood there. That's what I think that's what he's waiting for. So let's see if we can make it. That'd be a no. Gotta try. Can't see where we need to go. If they just switch the lights on, it made life easier, wouldn't it? What about run and jump here? There we go. We made it. Okay, we got infected there.
I don't know. It's a big building.
It is a big building. I would say quite a few floors still to go. We started on the 21st floor. There's probably a lot of floors still to go. Maybe, I don't know how many we've dropped down now, to be fair. Right, we need to be quiet because they're infected. can take it out silently. That would be the aim. Anything behind here? Can't get an angle. I was going to see if we can take it out from here, but we haven't got an angle. We'll go back to pistol, as we have got the silencer on it. Going across there, aren't we? Keep going, keep going. Okay. That may not have been the best idea. No! Yeah, that wasn't as good an idea as I thought it was, to be fair. Why is he aiming that way? I think it was a clicker, which is why the headshot didn't do anything. Otherwise, normally that would have taken out in one, but I think because it was a clicker, the headshot wasn't enough. Can craft another silencer, which is what's needed. Reload that. It's bullets we didn't want to use. I think we used 4 in the end. So not ideal. And I wouldn't expect to find lots of ammunition anywhere either. Not in a hotel complex like this. Right, we need to keep an eye out. There's nothing ahead of us supposedly, although they are coming out of walls, so you never know. Guessing we're not going that way. Nothing up here to pick up. Just hoping for supplements. Every bathroom you kind of hope for supplements. Explosives. Oh, new gun.
Thank you.
I wasn't expecting a new gun. We have a new gun. What is that thing? Flamethrower. It is. We have a new weapon. It is the flamethrower. We used this in the first game. I wasn't a massive fan, in all honesty. I thought they were annoying to use. But we'll give it a go. Obviously, don't have a chance to react with the flamethrower when they're coming at you like that.
Oh man. Well, I am so glad we took this shortcut.
You know we're stuck with all these demons?
Interesting that he calls them demons.
Oh.
Right, nothing else in here, I don't think. I don't want to waste what we've got to create anything. We can do aim stability increase there. We'll do that. So then we got faster health kits next. We're not going through there. I thought we was going through the wall, but it seems we're not. Through the door. Okay, if we're not going through that door, that's where we came from. Was it not? It was. He's still over there, so there must be another way over this way. So actually, we didn't have to go that way, and if we hadn't, we wouldn't have found the flamethrower. Right, where are we going to go now, then? I think we'll drop in there. Lots of infected. And from here, we need to drop down to here. Okay. What's to the left? The opposite way to what it wants us to go, because you can generally find more supplies this way. That's going to come at us, isn't it? I guarantee it is. Oh, that was going to make noise by falling off as well. Right, okay. I thought that was going to pop out of that wall. I was adamant that was coming out of that wall. That's another clicker, isn't it? So we can get to the clicker silently. We can put a shiv in it, and that helps us massively. If we have to go loud, then hopefully flamethrower saves us. One there as well. Silence is always my preference where possible. I do find that Abby is a lot harder though to stay silent with. Compared to Ellie. Ellie's definitely a lot easier to be silent. I'm going to quickly swap that for shotgun while we're here. But we'll keep flamethrower for the minute. Yeah, I do find it's pretty tricky with Abby. She just doesn't seem to have that stealth ability. She's more gung-ho, in we go. Which makes sense how she's trained, to be fair. So it's not, it doesn't go against her nature, it's just different when you compare it to Ellie. Sharps.
Hear anything else? No. You? No. Good.
It's more of a worry that we're not hearing anything else, to be fair. Still taking it slow. Right, we're dropping down here, I think. There's going to be something big. There's going to be a bloater or something here, isn't there? I don't know if we're meant to go up this way. Oh, okay, that's the same way. Fair enough. Can hear stuff. There's stuff in here. I'm waiting for a bloater. I think it's inevitable. It's just got that feeling that something bad is just round the corner. Hence the flamethrower. Right, we've got an infected here. If it's a normal infected, a headshot will do it. It's not a normal infected. There we go. Oh, it's not down. Why did it be down because of fire? Down now. So I didn't want to hold a steady stream of fire. I thought we had to fire it, let it be effective with fire, do it again. It kind of worked, but we got too close. I should have stayed back further.
Alright. You okay back there?
But yeah, should have stayed back a little bit more, I think, when we was using the flamethrower. Melee weapon, we need that. We're desperate for a melee weapon. And we can improve it. Okay. Anything else in here? Not by the looks of it. We're going across this way next, I think.
I hate this.
I think that's the right way. I don't think we've gone backwards. Yeah, I don't remember this broken door, to be fair. Although, saying that, that's a dead end. It would seem. So maybe we're not going back that way. Because he's stayed over that side, that kind of tells me we've gone the wrong way there. There's nothing that way. Oh, can we get through the gap? I don't think we are. Okay, we need to work out where we're heading. Because this building has been horrendous for getting lost in. We're not dropping down there, are we? It's got to be this way. It makes sense to be this way, to be fair. That's too far to fall. I think we're jumping. Can't see. Yeah, I think we're running jump. Right, unless something comes out the wall, I think we're okay for a minute. You know what I said about something coming out of the wall? Oh, he killed it for us. Good on Lev there. Right, how many do we need to get the increased health? 50 to 25 currently. We could do faster crafting, which would give us more durability on melee, so that might be worth having as well. Just when you think it's clear, it turns out there's something in the wall. Oh, we got 2 ways to go here. Listening wise, there's nothing here. Doesn't mean there isn't though. As we've seen quite a few times now. Things coming out of walls and things. Okay. We open them doors. No. Dropping down here then. It is quite tricky sometimes just to work out where you're heading in here. It does get a bit confusing. Well, I think we are run and jump across to there. Seems to be the only way forward. I have no idea how low, what floor we're on now. I've kind of lost track. We started on floor 21 at the gymnasium. But since then we've dropped down quite a few floors and I've got no clue how far we've gone. All I know is I'm expecting a bloater at some point. It kind of seems inevitable at this point.
Okay, progress.
You can see outside, so we know we are getting there.
Yeah. For you?
Are we dropping down there, or is there something the other way?
Not my best day.
Let's check over this side for anything to pick up. I think we're dropping down there, it seems. Yeah, it does look like that. I just want to make sure we haven't missed anything. Supplements. Supplements. Do you think that's everything? I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there won't be a bloater. I was adamant there would be. Okay, I think we're dropping down. As long as the floor doesn't cave in, we're okay. We're still quite a way up, actually, to be fair. Like I say, we started on the 21st floor. It does feel like there's still a long way to go. Okay, anything in the drawer? We're full on canisters, so let's just check if there's anything we can make to decrease canisters. Nothing that I want to use up at this point, so we'll hold off. Okay, we're going down there, I think. I don't think there's anything else this way. Give it a good listen. Nothing seems to be here, which is a bonus. Nothing to pick up either. I'm still waiting for something really bad to happen. Okay, down again. Oh, there's something here. There's a person here as well. Bit of tape. I think I'm going to give it a quick save while I think about it. We have saved after the game, after the stream crashed. Okay. But we don't really save as often as we should, I don't think. Okay, we're heading through the door, aren't we? What's on the other side is what I'm worried about.
Holy shit.
That is a lot of infection.
Demons. Just keep looking for a way out of here.
Right, we need to be quiet. Cannot risk being seen here. I think being seen would be a bad thing. I have got explosives we could throw, essentially. Is that a big one there? I think it is. Throwing an explosive wouldn't get us seen because it would only be where the explosion is that actually makes a difference. Let's have a look. I don't know where we are. I can quickly craft some more. I might be able to take a load of them out in one shot here. No. I think it is. Maybe take them out. I've gone loud and I probably shouldn't have done. They obviously don't know we're here. My thinking was we could take out a few that way. Kind of worked. If I hadn't messed up the second bomb, I think it would have been okay. The big guy is my worry. Although if it's just him left, it's not so bad. If we can take out that clicker without being seen, I think we'll be okay. But yeah, kind of. If I hadn't messed up the second bomb, I think it'd be a different story. What's he doing? He has been hurt. Part of me just thinks we should just burn him. Yeah, I'm doing it. As long as we keep distance. Flicker's going to come behind. Okay, this might have been a massive mistake. No, we may have actually done alright. It may have actually worked. I wasn't planning to go loud, but that may have just worked. I think that's all of them down. No, it's not. Is now. Yeah. That wasn't my plan. I wasn't expecting that to work the way it did.
We did.
But it did.
Come on.
I'm glad it did, because I really thought I'd messed it up. But we survived it, which is the important part. I'm not a massive fan of the flamethrower, but at that moment, that worked really well. Okay, we still have a wits about us though. Doesn't mean it's over. We know they can come out of walls and things. Just spinning, don't we? What's that on the floor? Nothing. I didn't actually know there was a gap here to go through. Okay, obviously we're going to look around for anything to pick up. And we're still looking for a way out as well. Right, that's the way out there. Is there anything else here to pick up? It's through here. Two more hits left with that, with our melee weapon now.
Have you been back there? No. Were you? No. Your nose sounds like a maybe.
I'm clean. Promise. A lot.
You did good.
Well, I like the fact they're asking each other to be bitten. I think that's one of the first times we've heard them ask each other that. Being bitten seems to be a bit of a less of a worry for Abby. She doesn't seem to worry about it as much as Ellie and her friends did, to be fair, although Eddie didn't really worry. But the others did. Right, ammunition there. I think this is the way out. I don't know how much more the story we've still got. Obviously, this is day 2.
Let's go.
Let's swap our weapon.
Agreed.
I don't want to waste that and modify at this point, I don't think. Yeah, let's hold off for a minute. Okay. I don't know what floor we're on, that's anything. Canister, there's food in there. Hope there's nothing, because they would have heard me now. We got a new coin as well.
A quarter.
Wisconsin.
quarter.
That's our new coin.
What?
Nuts and bolts as well. Always good. It is quite dark here, isn't it? Right, there's a stairwell there, so I'm guessing that's where we're heading down. Bullets though. Let's make sure everything's fully loaded first. I'm going to swap out the flamethrower. I'm not a fan of it anyway, so we'll swap it out. That's fully loaded. Pistol can now be a 1 extra bullet in it. Okay. Shotgun is generally my go-to, I think. Right, we can't get through the... Where's the door to the stairs? There. So we're not going that way. Where are we going? Ah, there's the door. Didn't see that door. Nothing here as far as we can hear. Doesn't mean there aren't, though. Or there isn't. Stalkers especially. Nothing to pick up, though, by the looks of things. Well, we can see the outside again. We have made it through.
Thank you.
We actually made it. Now the only thing to worry about is if there's any scars here.
The
I think...
hospital. It's right there.
We did it.
We sure did.
Now, was it at this point that Tommy and Ellie were in the hospital? I think it was. Day 2, I think they were both at the hospital. See the elevator?
That's the path we would have taken. No infected.
Ah.
Cool, Lev.
That was the way we were trying to get, but obviously it didn't work that way.
What happened? I don't want Yara to worry.
You're a good brother. Can I ask you a question?
Okay.
Do you regret shaving your head?
Another coin?
We're not supposed to have regrets.
Lev.
I wish I had just ran away. Then Yara wouldn't be caught in all of this.
So he's blaming himself for what's happened to Yara.
Home, taking care of our mom.
Does your mom need taking care of?
She's our mom. It's our duty.
Someone so young, he does have some good advice. It's just what he believes in. Okay, more nuts and bolts. Let's reload our shotgun. Obviously, if we can stay silent now, it would be a bonus. Should we come up against any scars, because they pack a punch if you get seen. Right, nothing to pick up here, it seems. Constantly got to scavenge. You just never know when you're going to find something you need. We're constantly running out. May she guide you. So this is more of their religious text written on the wall. Okay. But yeah, I think day 2 was when Tommy and Ellie were at the hospital. So I'm assuming Abby might find the bodies, potentially. Because I think that was one of the first of the friends that were killed. I think.
This is as far as you go.
That's us on the boat.
Wait, why? Because they want to kill you. With me, they're just worried about...
Was that us on the boat, or was that someone, the scars on the boat? I'm pretty sure we used the boat at one point.
I'm gonna go in the front door, grab the stuff, come right back. You're staying here, yeah?
Yeah.
I've got a feeling Abby's going to find her friends dead because in there. Was it Nora, the one I think we dealt with first? Okay, obviously we don't want to be seen, so we want to be careful here. We can dive underwater when needed. Just want to make sure we don't get seen. I wonder if we can go in this way instead. No, it's just... don't think... Is it another entrance? I'm gonna get myself lost underwater, aren't I? Yeah, I don't think it's another entrance. Worth a look though, just in case. So we saw the boat leave. I don't know who's on the boat though.
Got someone in the water. Trespasser?
I'm a wolf! Don't shoot! It's me! It's Abby!
Abby? It's Abby. Shit. She alone? Open the gate.
Oh wow, so she can just walk in because obviously they know her. That's a different situation than what I was expecting.
Hey guys.
Jesus, you swim here?
The boat got fucked. I need to grab some medical supplies. I'm doing a thing for Isaac.
We're moving all these assets to Isaac. What does he need?
I can't talk about it. It's something away from the fob.
Well, everything's getting moved out and packed up. Take a look, see if anyone's got what you need.
Hey, is Nora around? Yesterday she said she was shipping out here.
Just left the last transport, but she'll be back.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so Nora I'm pretty sure is killed first, if I remember correctly. So let's have a look around for supplies, medical supplies and supplies for ourselves as well, to be fair. Someone's sleeping there. I like the fact we can actually just walk through and no one's batting an eyelid. Obviously everyone knows Abby, it seems. So no one really minds that we're here.
What you got there?
Splints, tongue depressors, bedpans.
Is there anything surgical?
Saw some stuff like that inside a while back.
Thanks.
So she hasn't got anything we can use.
You shot Danny?
He's lucky Scars will find him first.
Fucking traitor.
Hi guys.
Oh, Abby.
They were talking about Owen.
Hear about Danny? I heard rumors. Hope you're not spreading them.
No, we're not.
Good. Keep it that way.
What the fuck is wrong with you talking to her? Yeah.
They're burning the dead. What's in the tent over here? Obviously, if we can grab ammunition while we're here, that would be a big bonus.
Last boat is now away. I repeat, last
Rifle ammunition there.
TA on the next one.
I don't think there's anything else in here we can pick up by the looks of things. No, always worth a look, you never know. So I think we've got to head into the building and find these supplies, I think. Can't get weapons out, so I can't make sure everything's reloaded. We can talk to the people here.
You still clearing this place?
Yep, one floor at a time.
Still got supplies in there?
Oh, for sure. Lots of floors we still need to hit.
Ugh. Well, good luck.
So lots of floors still need clearing, which means there are infected on some of the floors.
Hey.
Abby. They got you out here too.
Yeah, what a haul. I need some medical supplies. Can you put me where I'm supposed to?
Abby, just checked in with Isaac. He wants you back at the fob.
Let me talk to Isaac.
Talk to him in person. You're going back with the next shipment.
Okay, so they know she's not. She's
She's been AWOL since yesterday.
yeah, they know she's gone on her own.
Give me your hands.
She's gonna fight back, surely.
Shit.
She's not fighting back. I'm surprised at that. I thought she would fight back.
Hey! Hey! Let me the fuck out!
You're gonna dislocate your shoulder. Well, I never thought I'd see you on Isaac's bad side.
You
Find no one at the aquarium? I talked to Manny.
I need some medical supplies.
Why? What happened to him?
Compartment syndrome. Bashed forearm.
You're not treating him, are you?
Mel. We don't have a lot of time.
Jesus. Most of these supplies have been packed and shipped already.
What?
We haven't cleared out the lower floors yet.
Would they have what I need?
Yeah, probably, but it's rough down there.
I'll be fine.
Abby does seem the character that when she's got a mindset on something, that's
Get
it.
caught. I had nothing to do with this.
Of course.
All right, come on.
So we've got to go down the lower floors. And
Compartment
they can
syndrome.
have what we need.
Fuck.
Nothing to pick up
Yeah.
there.
Boy's lucky he's dating a doctor. Mel doing okay?
Fine.
God, she was so fucked up after Isaac talked to her.
Isaac talked to her?
After he found out you left base, Isaac interrogated all of us.
Oh, wow.
He was rough on her.
Did anyone talk?
No.
Isaac, when we met him, didn't really seem that bad, but by the sounds of it, he can be.
Nora,
Where are you two going?
to grab Abby. The boat's ready to head out.
Well, I still got boxes on the 3rd floor. Can you two bring them first?
Boat's pretty full.
Come on, I don't want to be here all day.
Fine.
Thanks.
Obviously, I'm waiting for the moment that Tommy hits, because I'm pretty sure it wasn't day 2 we got to the hospital.
And you're okay?
Always.
Well, Manny's been worried sick about you.
You know I'm here?
I bet he will soon. So what's Owen's plan once... Hold up. All clear. Okay, anyway. What's Owen's plan once Mel gets that arm off?
He's been talking about Santa Barbara.
He knows that's all bullshit, right? God, I feel so bad for Mel.
So all this, so obviously Abby is lying to Nora.
All right. These floors have the
Although she's not
ICU,
lying, she said
trauma
compartment
center, and
syndrome.
a few surgical suites.
She didn't say who it was.
Perfect.
There's a reason we haven't touched this area yet. It was ground zero for the whole city. Where they brought the first infected before anyone knew better. It's gonna be overgrown to shit.
Awesome.
Okay, this could get bad then. It was ground zero, where all the first people were put. Got about 10 minutes left. Hopefully we can do it in that time. I'm just hoping we got enough ammunition, because that could be an issue.
May your survival be long.
May my death be swift.
Okay. This is not going to be good. It's going to be bloaters and everything, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Especially if it was ground zero. Right. Any supplies in here? We need everything we can get our hands on if this is going to be as bad as she made out. Right, I think there's nothing else to pick up, I can see. Before we go too far, let's see what we've got. Okay, if we make the bombs, we can hopefully use those. We need a melee weapon badly. Yeah, let's have a look, make sure everything's loaded. We've got 2 incendiary shells and 5 normal there. Our bow's only got 1, so it's not worth changing. We have got the flamethrower, but it hasn't got a massive amount of ammunition. And we haven't got a massive amount of ammunition or anything else. Okay. This can only go badly, I'm sure.
Okay. Surgery, trauma, ICU.
In fact, before we go too far, let's give it a quick save. We've only got about 10 minutes left. We'll see how we do here. We can crawl through there. I don't know which way we're meant to be going, but there is a crawl point there and downstairs there. What's through here? I always try and go the opposite way to what we should be going immediately. So a bit of ammunition. Some alcohol as well. We got shops there. What's the note? Jake, I don't think I'm going to make it home. I'll give anything to be with you and Susie right now. I'm hiding with a few of my colleagues. The door is barricaded and those things are on the other side. Things are way worse than we thought. Pretty sure no one is coming for us, at least not in time to save us. I hope one day this note will get to you. I hope you and Susie will remember me. I love you both so much, Scott. So, someone who works in the hospital. Looks like he killed himself in the end. But he knew his time was coming. In fact, they all killed themselves looking at that. But he wished he was with his family instead. You can't imagine being in that situation, can you, really? That's the thing. Right. Down the stairs we go.
This doesn't look so bad.
I hate when someone says that. This doesn't look so bad. It's nothing. What's going on? What's everyone moaning about? That means something's going to happen. Obviously, we can go further down as well. There's a lot of blood down there.
Of course it's blocked.
So we can't get into the intensive care this way. Which means we're going down. Okay, I can't hear anything, but that doesn't mean anything. There's bodies here as well. What's in the pack? A note. I'm the last of my squad. Everyone else that came down here with me is dead. We secured most of the doors, but some were out of reach due to overwhelming force of the infected patients. We didn't anticipate this kind of resistance. I thought they were sick and weak. I didn't think I'd see them rip my men apart. I have several bites on my arm and leg. I'm going to take a few more of these effers out until I get to my last few bullets, and I'll go join my squad. If you find this, know that you'll need to send more soldiers to fully secure this area. Although hopefully you blew up this building to Kingdom Come. You weren't dumb enough to try and contain the thing. Good luck, ourselves. So we lost his squad here then. We're in for a treat, are we? At this point I'm nervous. I wouldn't say we're in for a treat. Right, so we can go to the right there. Where else can we go? I think we're heading right. But I want to make sure we've been to all the other areas as well. Doesn't seem anything to pick up. Oh, there's nuts and bolts though, we'll take those. Always good to take nuts and bolts. Anything to pick up in here? Doesn't seem like it, does there? We've got another note. We've only got about 5 minutes left, Elvis, so I don't know how far we're going to get, to be fair. Are they really going back in there today? Every time only half a squad returns. We've lost the lab, it's time to call it. Also, sorry for passing notes like we're in high school. I just don't trust these soldiers listening in. I have no idea what's going on. Why don't they get us out of here? They keep saying evac is going to happen as soon as they make sure the building can be contained. I mean, are they seeing or hearing what's going on down there? Lost it. I think it's not about containment. I think it's about protecting the data of the research. We need to get out of here. Our friends might still be alive down there. You've seen what those things do. No one could have survived it. Not for long. It sucks, but they're dead. What are you suggesting? I see Scott fighting with the soldiers. He's more than fed up. We get him and look for a way out. Let's give it one more day. Let's see what those new soldiers can do. One day, then we act. Thanks. So they were all talking about leaving. I think these are the doctors. But the soldiers kept trying to help to a degree. Failing by the sounds of it. And I think in the end, there's no one actually here. I wonder if they did make it out. No bodies, so I wonder if they did make it. Or these are the bodies of them trying to make it.
ER. Trauma center's gonna be in there.
Okay, we may have to extend the stream a little bit, depending what happens here. I'm guessing we're in for a fight. We've only got about 5 minutes, so we may have to extend. We'll see how this goes. Whoa! I didn't know we could just walk through, to be fair. This is going to be bad. Where's my shotgun?
Okay, this is a lot.
Yeah, this is bad. That's going to come out the wall at us. Maybe not. I will say, Abby's got some guts. You know, she's going in here alone, knowing how bad it could be. All for a young lady that she helped previously. She's definitely got some guts. Yeah, I didn't. Torch needs to stay on badly. Okay, anything in here? Not by the looks of it. Okay. Not seeing loads of supplies considering. We're getting a few. I'm expecting stuff to start jumping out at us though. Things like that. A little bit worrying.
Come on, give me something.
We'll be going there empty.
Not a.
That's not good.
Something around here.
Right, what can we craft? What was it saying we could craft here? We'll do 2 more shifts then. That doesn't take us to nothing, so that's good. Taking my time because I just don't know what's going to come out at us. But like I say, we are running out of time as well. We may have to stop here. I don't think we've got enough time to do much more. There's a door there. So several doors to try. The problem is this is the last morning stream this week. We're not back on The Last of Us until Monday morning. Right, I think we've gone back on ourselves there, haven't we? No, we haven't. We haven't been in here yet. It's tricky to try and work which way you're going sometimes in this. But I think we're out of time. In fact, we are out of time. I think we're going to stop here. It may put us back. Because sometimes the manual save will save, but it puts us back to the last checkpoint. But unfortunately, we are out of time. Yeah, I think this is the place to stop before we get too far. I'm not looking forward to doing the rest of the hospital. I've got a feeling it's going to be really bad. And I really don't want it to be bad, but it's going to be. It's going to be. But that is it for this morning, I'm afraid. We are out of time. We are back Monday morning with more of The Last of Us Part 2. And if we manage to finish it during next week, then the next game we're starting is Days Gone, as voted for by you guys. So that will begin next week, if we finish this next week. I do think we're getting quite to a conclusion of the story, so there is a possibility we could finish it. Pardon me, but I don't know for sure. Apologies for that. Apologies for the stream crashing today and having to have 2 bits of a stream. Frustrating. I need to look at a capture card this weekend. I may have to bite the bullet and it would stop that happening essentially. But that is it for this morning streams this week. We're back Saturday evening for the continuation of our relaxed play for The Witcher. That's Saturday evening. And the schedule will go out as normal on Sunday. You'll have the video schedule at 1 PM GMT on Sunday and the live stream schedule on the community page at 8 PM as well. So have a look at that for next week. But as I say, Last of Us will continue on Monday morning and it will continue through the week until we've finished. Thanks for the like, it was much appreciated. Yeah, a massive thank you for this week. It's been an incredible week. I'm amazed at how much we've grown recently and how quickly. we hit 1,000 subscribers, and before we knew it, we'd suddenly gained 3,000, which is incredible. And it's been going up and down for the last couple of days, which it always does. But yeah, just amazes me. James, good morning. How are you? We're just finishing, I'm afraid, James. But how are you? But yes, thank you for this week. It's been incredible. As I say, we'll continue Last of Us until we've done, and then it's Days Gone. And once we start Days Gone, there'll be another vote for next game. If you think there's a game we should add to our list, let us know, either on Discord or in our community page, or on a comment to one of the live streams or something, and we can add it to the list of games that we put on the votes. We've got a bit of time before Mirage and Spider-Man 2 comes out, so we're going to get a few games in between that point, I'm pretty sure. And there is daily content on the channel as well. Far Cry's ongoing. Far Cry 3. Once it's done, we'll move to Far Cry 4 episodically. Watch Dogs Legion is doing really well. We've got a lot more of those to come before we finish that one. And obviously Grid Legends, which was when they cut down on our episodic content, and it's kind of gone up back to 3 games. But I'm enjoying the racing game once again, which is quite cool. I think we might have to do the Need for Speeds. That might be something I do. I don't know. I know next episodic game is my choice. You chose Far Cry. So we'll see how that's going to go. Glad you're great, James. You just woke up. No worries. Thank you for saying hello. Much appreciated. It's always appreciated someone just dropping by and saying hello. But I hope you have a good rest of your day, James. It's unfortunate you joined us just as we're finishing, I'm afraid. But yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day. But that is it. Time for me to have my hour lunch break before loads more editing to keep the channel going. But yeah, as I say, let me know if there's a game you think we should add to our vote for next main live stream game, or even the vote for next episodic. Currently, we're working our way through all the Far Cries as voted for by you guys, and then it'll be your choice again at some point in the future. I don't think there's anything else to talk about. I think that's it. We will have, what date are we? We're the 23rd. I'm assuming. Oh, next week. So we'll have a channel update at some point next week, I think, to be fair. I've got to do it at some point. I don't know when, but I'm going to do a channel update at some point. But yeah, massive thank you to everyone this week. Thank you, James. I'll try to. And yeah, that is it. So we're done for this morning. We're back Saturday evening for The Witcher, Monday morning for The Last of Us. But until then, have a good rest of your week. Have a good weekend if we don't see you Saturday evening. Hopefully, we'll see you on a live stream very soon. As always, thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you all soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.